Alright guys, welcome back to Crack and Flip, our final box with that $79.99 goal. Final box from that set. Let me start over. Welcome back to Crack and Flip, guys. This is Richard. We have our fourth amonkhet booster box. Let's get cracking, shall we? Now this is our final box from our $79.99 goal. I only traded 4. All 4 came from the same case because of the fact that I traded and stuff like that. I made it easy and just grabbed everything from one case. If you watch my Eat the Revolt videos, you know that I kind of jump around. That's usually my thing. I usually get loose packs from like 5 different stores. I get booster boxes from 5 different stores, and I basically try to find the best box, and then I go back to that store and buy the rest of the stuff from that case. Open into Wonder, Trial of Ambition, and a Monument, and Dread Wanderer. And the reason I do that is because after opening so many boxes, I kind of realized that a lot of the booster boxes are the same in the case. They all kind of have a similar landscape and cards and stuff like that. So Manglehorn, we got a Monument, a Corp Captain, and Heaven to Earth as a rare. So what I mean by that is that usually, say like you get a box that has 10 foils in it, or like 12 foils in it, then usually the boxes in that the rest of the boxes in the case, or at least half of them, will have the same amount of foils. We got Zenith Seeker, we got Sixth Sense, Decimator Beetle, and Pull from Tomorrow as our rare. Same goes with Mythics sometimes. I've noticed we'll get the same Mythics from certain boxes, which is awesome when you come across something awesome like a, Tormagoyf. You come across that, buy the rest in that case, and you keep pulling Tormagoyfs. That's awesome. Onward to Victory, Blood Rage Brawler, Shadowstorm Vizier, and Commit to Memory. But it also backfires when you find something bad, and every case in that box is just, or every box in that case is just bad. So that hasn't been the case here, but I've seen some similarities. We got True Heart Twins, Cryptic Serpent, Lake Claim, and Sheltered Thicket. We've had 9 full art lands in every box. We've had 1 Bone Picker in every box. And kind of like the same amount of foils too. So it kind of shows you that stuff does kind of Grimstrider, Lay Claim, and Archfiend. Stuff does kind of tend to roll together. So if you're new to the channel, check out my Eat the Revolt boxes. I pull quite a few. Bone Picker, Crocodile of the Crossing, Suffer of the Suns, Approaching of the Second Sun. And if you notice, I kind of pulled the Bone Picker at the same time as the last 2 boxes, I think. So it kind of shows you too, like, cards are usually mapped the same way in the case. Ronos Monument, we got another Monument, a Corp Champion, and a Curator of Mysteries with a full art land. So yeah, our goal for this box, Invocation. Invocation, Invocation. There should be 1, at least 1, most likely 2, Protection, Labyrinth Guardian, Limits of Solidarity, and Chandler Initiate. There should be at least 1 in every case. And if I don't get it, that means it's in one of the other 2 boxes, and that's kind of sad. I had a pretty good shot of picking it, and I missed out. Got Monument, we got Javelier, we got Attendant, and Dust Till Dawn. And our first foil, Hazoret's Monument. You know, I'm happy with the foils because so far they've pretty much been all different, I think. And I do collect 1 card from every set I do collect a full, a regular set and a foil set of every card. So that goes a long way. Ruthless Sniper, Baleful, Amit, Watchers of the Dead, Gideon's Intervention. And another foil, Horror of the Broken Lands, with the full art in the back. And the reason I do that is because I do flip all these things. I do sell everything you see on the channel. So by keeping one of every card in both standard and foil, it kind of gives me something to remember the set by, especially when you go through so many of these things. True Heart Twins, Time to Reflect, Angler Drake, and Scattered Groves. You know, this is the first time I got this dual land. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it gives you something to remember the set by, especially when me, like it would either Revolt. I had such a good run with it that I opened 10 or something boxes of that stuff. Gate to Afterlife, Flameblade Adept, Defiant Great Maul, and Heart Piercer Manticore. So it'd be sad not to have anything to remember that set by. But the problem with that set was that every foil was the same. I had the store that I trade with constantly, but even he started having the same too. Lord of the Acute, Cursed, Stir of the Sands, a Corp Captain, and a Honored Hydra. Right? Come on, Invocations. I just want to see what you look like in real life. Battlefield Scavenger, a Weaver of Curtains, a Lay Bare the Heart, and Soul Scarred Mage. And at this point, at $7.99 for each box, I mean, having an invocation, a middle-of-the-road invocation means that I am doing great. Everything will be just fine, and I can get more boxes. Mark, Lay Bare the Heart, a Monitor, a Cut to Ribbons, and we'll see what we got in the back of here, and a foil Regular Swamp, and a full art land in the back. Foil, regular land. It's our second regular foil land. And we did get a full art swamp, so. In our last box, so check that out too. Open to Wonder, Vizier of the Trembling Sands, Blood Rage Brawler, and Hazoret the Fervent as our mythic and a common Brute Strength with a full art. That's a cool pack right there. Alright, another foil and Hazoret. There you go, guys. A cool card. Another Red God. Get Ronus again, right? The Indomitable. Let's get that bad boy. Monument, Onward to Victory, Merciless Javelineer, and As Foretold, our third As Foretold, and an Irrigated Farmland as our rare. We've been hitting some good foil rares. I really like that. That last set, man, I think the priciest rare I got was like a $3 or $4 full rare, man. So I'm really happy pulling these cards. Really happy. Ingram Drake, Spring to Mind, Trial of Solidarity, and a Combat Celebrant. I don't know if you noticed, kind of the same mythics from the last box we opened. That's kind of like proving what I was having to tell you about stuff kind of being the same. Ruthless Sniper, a Monument, a Cast Out, and a Vizier of Poisons. This box has got to be, man, the week after opening weekend. It's probably when this box is coming out. Cryptic Serpent, Crop Crasher, Even Wind Guide, New Perspectives. I shoot everything the same day, but my goal is to edit it the day before so prices are as accurate as possible. But my computer tends to delete things, so I might not get to edit it. I will always have a raw copy so I can just at least send it without prices. Crop Mate, Zenith Seeker, Angler Drake, and Neheb the Worthy. Watchful Watchful Naga, my bad. Watchful Naga. Our second bone picker. This is an unusual box indeed. Gravedigger. And we got Glory Bound Initiate. Got foil back here. And a second foil rare, Approach the Second Sun. Doing really good. 2 bone pickers, man. That's... oh. That card's going to shoot some price. You guys already know if it did. Protection. Grimstrider. Crop Crusher. And Bounty of the Lux. And another full art. My apologies for the kid crying in the background. You will not hear it if people complain on my other videos. Because I will definitely do a voiceover and block her out. Faith of the Devoted. Deem Worthy. Reduced to Rubble. Anointed Procession. And a common Whims of Rebuke. Whenever I see a foil common, it kind of throws me back because I never look at the commons. So the only time I actually look at it and read it is when I find a foil of it. Vizier Remedies. We got Vizier of the Trembling Sands, A Trial of Zeal, and Sweltering Suns. Definitely got a lot of Sweltering Suns. Okay guys, come on. Got 3 mythics. We've had more than 3 in every box, so let's see if we keep that going. By Force, Censor, Exemplar of Strength, and Vizier of Noctamon Moon. Yeah, whatever. That one's hard. No one can fault me for not pronouncing that one right. That one's definitely the most Egyptian card. The Monument, start to finish. Gravedigger, there's definitely a foil in this one. Vizier of Many Faces, I guess there isn't. Never mind, my bad. Sometimes I can start feeling the thickness to it, but these ones have been a little trickier. And a Charioteer. Exhuming Forever. Cast Out. A Plague of Belcher, which is gross. Trial of Strength, a Ruthless Sniper, a Monitor, and another. That's I think our first duplicate. Flameblade Adept, our first duplicate of the Worthy. You know what? No Glory Bringer in this one. You gotta find that Glory Bringer and bring glory to this pack here. Nest of Scarabs, Embalmer's Tools, Edifice of Authority, and Champion Oronos. Or Ronas, I guess. Synchronized Strike. We got a Crop Champion, a Defiant Great Maul, and Prepare to Fight. No invocations yet, guys. No invocations, we're missing. We only got 3 mythics. Labyrinth Guardian. We got Synchronized Strike, Weaver of Currents, and here's our 4th mythic, Angel of Sanctions. Angel of Sanctions. Like I said, it's looking very much like the last box. Our 2nd Angel of Sanctions. Not selling these until Sunday. Just gonna give myself like 3 days. Battlefield Scavenger, Crocodile the Crossing, Vizier of the Deferment, and Ronos the Indomitable. There you go, guys, in the full art. There we go. Exactly, almost exactly the same mythics as our last box. So, what did I tell you? Why couldn't we have doubled up on that damn Planeswalker box, man? That would have been awesome. Though Ronos is nothing to shake your head at. Mark, Destined to Lead, Vizier of the Deferment, Rags to Riches. And our last pack, guys, we did not get the invocation unless it's in here. Let's hope it's in here. Let's hope, guys, because that would be my worst streak ever if I didn't get one. Sensor. Grasping Dunes, destined to lead. A Griff Keeper and a foil. A foil common. And a full art land. Alright, there you go, guys. Time for a breakdown. Really quick. Alright, guys, welcome to the breakdown. We got 2 dual lands. We got Pull from Tomorrow, the Vizier of Poisons, 2 Bone Pickers. We got 2 foil rares, one of them being a dual land. 9 full arts again, and 9 foils again. And then pretty much the exact same foils, or mythics as last time. You can't go wrong with As Foretold, and of course the Indomitable, so... You know, we did not get a Glory Bringer, unfortunately, and we missed on that. But yeah, still I think a good box, especially when you pull these 3 guys right here. We haven't pulled a super low dollar mythic yet, so we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. Well, like and subscribe. I should have more for you guys coming up soon. Alright, take care.